Okay. So how are you, Shania?
Good.
Okay, fine. Just let me
Yeah.
put on the light. Okay, first of all, I would like to know that if is there anything in maths which you are not able to understand, you can just let me know so that I can teach you that part. Any topic which you are not getting?
No, not yet. Not so far. I understand anything so
Because
far.
when I will start from the basics. I will check whether each and every part is being taught to you, and if you have anything from your end, you can let me know in advance. Then I will teach you that particular thing first. Any homework, anything that you want to learn?
No.
No. Okay, fine. So mathematics is a language of English, and we have to understand the basic fundamentals of each and everything. Okay, so I will start with the number system as if you are just a newborn baby and you are in first grade. So what are the things that need to be taught to you? I will go with that, and as soon as you will keep on grasping things, we will move to the advanced level. Our target will be that in 1 year of time, like you are in suppose in grade 6, I will make you to think like the grade 9er. Okay, it like that. Okay, so let's start with the number system. I have already taught you this, I think.
Yeah.
And you all know this. What is number system? Can you just repeat what I taught you on that day? The first kind of number is
Natural numbers.
wonderful, which starts with 1 ends to infinity, which are also known as counting numbers. Then there is a second kind of number system. What it is known as?
Whole numbers.
Whole numbers. Starts with 0, goes up to infinity. Wonderful. Then the third kind of number system is
Integer numbers.
integers. Okay, those are negative numbers and positive numbers along with 0, and goes from minus infinity to plus infinity. Wonderful. Then
Rational numbers.
rational numbers means any number which can be written in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. You cannot divide a number by 0. Okay, wonderful. So number system is clear to you. Now I want you to tell me whether you know what are even numbers.
Even numbers like go up in 2, so it's like 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12.
Okay.
No, 10, 12, 14, 16.
So how you define them? How you will define them?
They go up in 2s.
Okay, so you can say there are two definitions of it. If you have not written, I would like if you can write it. There are two definitions: numbers whose unit digit, numbers which are divisible by 2. Either you can say numbers which are divisible by 2, and or unit digit is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Those numbers are known as even numbers. Okay. Then comes the odd number. So odd numbers, how odd numbers will be represented as? So the numbers which are not divisible by 2, that means they ends with the number which are not divisible by 2, numbers which are not divisible by 2. That or unit digit is what? Unit digit is
1, 3, 5, 7, or 9.
or 9. Okay, any of the numbers, these are known as odd numbers. Okay, can you tell me what are prime numbers?
Prime numbers are prime numbers are like numbers that can only be like times by themselves to be equal. So for example, like 17 is a prime number because only 1 times 17 is equal to 17. So nothing else can be equal to 17.
So if you want to define prime numbers, you will say numbers having two factors. Numbers having only two factors. How many factors?
2.
Two factors. What are they? 1 and itself. 1 and itself. Numbers having only two factors. Only two factors. Two factors means one factor is 1, the other factor is itself. So any number which has only two factors are known as prime numbers. Alright. Moving on to the composite number. You know what are composite numbers?
No.
Composite numbers are the numbers which have more than two factors. So write down numbers having more than two factors. Numbers having more than two factors. Okay, numbers having more than two factors are known as composite numbers. What is the minimum, what is the least composite number? Can you tell me? What is the least composite number?
2.
Q is not a composite number. How many factors does 2 have?
1
Yes, and
2.
and so by that logic, numbers having only two factors are known as prime numbers. So 2 is a prime number. Can you tell me the smallest composite number? No? Okay, so let's start with 0. Okay, so 0 you can say is a composite number, but after that I am asking, so if you start with a natural number, is 1 a prime number or a composite number? Tell me.
Prime number?
No. See the definition of prime numbers. Numbers
it's
having
a composite number.
No, see the definition of composite number. One is neither prime nor composite. Write down. One is a special number. It is neither prime nor composite. It is neither prime nor composite. Understood? One is a special number. It is neither prime nor composite. So after that, what is the next number? 2. What about 2? 2 is a prime number because it has got only two factors, 1 and itself. What about 3? 3 has also got only two factors, 1 and itself, because 2 cannot divide 3. So next number is 4. So 4 has got how many factors? 3 factors, 1, 2 and 4. Are you getting it? So numbers having more than two factors are known as composite number, and the smallest composite number is 4. You can write this. Smallest composite number. Smallest composite number is 4. Okay. Can you tell me what is the least prime number?
1.
No.
2.
Yes. Least prime number is 2. Wonderful. Can you tell me what is the highest one digit composite number, highest one digit composite number,
Mm,
so it is 9. 9 has got how many factors? 3 factors. 1, 3 and 9. Are you getting it?
yeah.
Okay. So highest one digit composite number is 9. Wonderful. So are you aware about these numbers? Can you tell me all the kinds of numbers once again?
Wait, even numbers, odd numbers.
No, start with the
prime-
natural number. Start with the natural number.
Oh, okay. Natural numbers, whole numbers, integer numbers, rational numbers, even numbers, odd numbers, prime numbers, and composite numbers.
Wonderful. Okay. So let's come to one more kind of numbers which are known as co-prime numbers. Which are known as co-prime. So what are co-prime numbers? So co-prime numbers first of all are a pair of numbers. They are not a single number. They are a pair of number. So a pair of number whose highest common factor is 1. A pair of number whose highest common factor is 1 are known as co-prime numbers. Are known as co-prime numbers. Are you getting it? Okay. So if let us see the kinds of numbers, so natural, whole, integers, rational numbers, then I taught you about prime, composite, even, odd, and then co-prime numbers, right? So how many kinds of number I have taught you? 9 types of number. Okay, please remember all this. Whenever I ask you what is this number, you should be able to tell me the example and the definition. You should be in a position to understand the definition of it, because unless you define anything, you can't understand more about it. You can mug it up the values, but if you define it, then you will understand the core value of it, and with that fundamental you can advance your maths. Understood? Okay. Now coming to the divisibility rule, which is a very basic requirement, and I have taught you, I think, slowly about the divisibility rule of many kinds of numbers. You remember that? Tell me, what is the divisibility rule of 2? So you can type it as well in the chat box.
I'm not sure.
You haven't written?
No, I think I did. I'm just not sure.
Okay, so please write down the divisibility rule of 2. I have already taught you, but let us write it down. A number is divisible by 2. A number is divisible by 2 if the unit digit, you know what is unit digit? The digit at the ones place. Unit digit means digit at the ones place. Is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Such numbers are known as even numbers. Okay, please write down. A number is divisible by 2. You please, yeah, I want you to please speak while you are writing so that it will enter into your mind twice. Okay, our mind works on the number of sense organ involved in learning anything. So once you are writing, you are watching it, and you speak, the same loudness will go into your ears and you will learn it more.
A number is divisible by 2 if the unit digit ones place is 0 to 6 or 8. Such numbers are known as even numbers. Yeah.
Wonderful. Done? How you will say a number is divisible by 3?
If the units place is either 3, 6, or 9.
No. In that case, how does it 13 is not divisible by 3? So 3 does not work with the unit digit. If you remember, I made you sum of digits. I taught you about the sum of the digits. The sum of the digits came out to be 3, 6 or 9. And that sum of the digit is known as digital sum. Have I taught you digital sum?
Yeah.
You haven't? I haven't taught you? Okay. So first let us learn the digital sum. So what is digital sum? So adding all of the digits and getting the answer in a single digit is known as a digital sum. What is the total number of digits in mathematics? Can you tell me? So there are basic 10 digits, okay? What are they? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay, so I am writing a number in front of you. I would love to see if you can find the digital sum of this. Tell me, what is the digital sum?
You add all of them together.
Yes.
So let's 14.
Okay. 13.
Sorry?
How much you got?
14.
14 is not a digital sum, my dear. When you are saying the digital sum, it has to be in digits. 14 is not a digit.
5.
Yes.
5.
So digital sum is how much? 5. So you can just, if you remember, when I add 9 to any digits, the digital sum is not to be added. See this. Suppose I ask you 9, 9, 9 and 5. What is the digital sum of this? You don't need to, okay, you do it. And then I will teach you.
5.
Yes. Now check it out, my dear. It has got 3 9. 9 is the only number which does not, we can say, which does not change the value of the digital sum. Why? See the logic. So now see this. If I ask you to add 9 to any number, let us see the addition of 9. Okay, try to understand. What happens is, this will become 14. Now if I ask you to add 16 plus 9, what it will become? 25. If I ask you what is 29 plus 9, so you will see that it is going to be 38. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Now see what is happening basically. The tens place has increased by 1 and the ones place has decreased by 1. The ones place has increased by 1 and the tens place is decreased by 1. Can you see that? The ones place is increased by tens place is increased by 1, ones place is decreased by 1. So 9 is balancing the digits. One of the digit is added 1, the other digit is reduced 1. So overall there is no change in that. So if you are adding 9 to any digit, the digital sum will not change. See this? Here what we got? 5. Here also what is 5 plus 4? 9. And what is 3 plus 2? 5. You said 5 only. So if I ask you, what is the digital sum of this number? So 5 plus 4 is 9. 6. So digital sum is what? 6.
6.
Are you getting it? So we will write a number is divisible by 3. A number is divisible by 3 if the digital sum is of the number is either 3, 6 or 9. You have to add all the digits and you have to check whether it is 3, 6 or 9. And a very smart point that you need to understand is, don't include 3, 6 or 9 while finding digital sum. Are you getting it? When you have been asked to find the digital sum, don't include 3, 6 or 9. Why? Because they are already divisible by 3. Let us do some questions on this. Done? Okay. So I am writing a number in front of you. You have to tell me whether it is divisible by 3 or not. So what is the process? You have to find the digital sum. You don't need to add 3, 6 and 9. Just add all other numbers and check it out. Okay? So 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Tell me what will be the remainder of this? Oh no, okay, just tell me whether this number is divisible by 3 or not. Tell me, is this number divisible by 3 or not?
No.
Okay, so let us check. So 6 not to be added, this not to be added, 5 plus 1 is 6 can be ignored, 4 plus 2 is 6 can be ignored. So we are left with 7. If I divide 7 by 3, what will be the remainder? Remainder is going to be 1. Okay, so this is how you can find. So understood for the divisibility rule of 3. Have you written this? Sure? Okay. Sure, you have written this? Okay. Now let us learn the divisibility rule of 4. Do you remember what is the divisibility rule of 4?
No.
Okay. I make you write all these numbers. I think 4 into 2 is 8, 4 into 3 is 12, 4 into 4 is 16.
Yay, I wrote that.
You wrote that? Okay. What I taught you on that day, a number is divisible by 4 a number is divisible by 4 if the last two digit is also divisible by 4, right?
Yeah.
If the last two digit is also divisible by 4.
Or
Now how to check it out? How to check it out? So you have to bifurcate the number into two groups. You have to bifurcate the numbers into two groups. One group consists of ones place as 2 and 6. The number ending with 2 and 6, the tens digit of those numbers should be an odd number. Okay? And sometimes you may see the numbers ending with 0, 4 and 8. The tens digit of that number must be an even number. Are you getting it? Suppose I ask you 1136. So first you have to look at unit place. So it comes under this group. What is the previous number? Is it odd? The answer is yes. So this is divisible by 4. And if you can remember that 36 is also divisible by 4 because 4 into 9 is 36. Then also you can say you don't need to look for these tables. Either learn the table of 4 up to 25. Suppose I write a number 1182. So if you can easily remember that 82 is not divisible by 4 because 80 is divisible. So this number is not divisible by 4. But if you want to check it, how you will check it? You will see that 2 comes under this rule. And the previous number has to be an odd number, but 8 is an even number. So this number is not divisible by
4.
Understood? I want you to write this as well, please. Have you written this?
Yeah.
Sure, you are writing with me? Okay, so I told you earlier, whenever you are writing, I want you to speak at the same time so that I can hear what you are writing. Okay? Might be my handwriting is too bad, so you will not understand what I have written. So we'll write something else of your own, assuming. So please speak. Okay?
Okay.
Now, what is the divisibility rule of 5, my dear? A number is divisible by 5.
If the last digit is a 0 or a 5.
Okay, wonderful. If the last digit is 0 or 5. What is the divisibility rule of 6?
Wait, the last digit is 0. I don't know what the divisibility rule for 6 is.
Okay. So 6 is made by multiplication of two co-prime numbers, 2 and 3. 6 is made by multiplying two co-prime numbers. I told you what are co-prime numbers. Co-prime numbers are the number whose highest common factor is 1. For 2 and 3, the highest common factor is 1. So now if you multiply 2 and 3, you will get 6. So if a number is a product of two co-prime numbers, then the divisibility rule will stand for both the numbers together. Okay, so we will write a number is divisible by 6. A number is divisible by 6 if it is divisible by both 2 and 3. Understood? A number is divisible by 6 if it is divisible by both 2 and 3.
3.
That means it has to be an even number. So first of all, if a number is divisible by 6, you can easily first verify it is a even number. First thing. Then the second approach is you have to check whether it follows the divisibility rule of 3. So how you will do that? Digital sum. You just add all the digits. Okay, ignore 3, 6 and 9 and just check whether it is divisible by 3 or not. So if it is divisible by 3 and it is an even number, then it is sure shot divisible by 6. Understood? Now the divisibility rule of 8, that I will teach you on the next page. What is the divisibility rule of 8? So I will write a number is divisible by 8.
Wait, there wasn't a description for the 7th one.
No, 7th one is not there.
Oh, okay.
There is no divisibility rule of 7.
Oh.
A number is divisible by 8 if the last 3 digit is also divisible by 8. Is also divisible by 8. Now if you want to check the divisibility check of a number, then if you want to be fast enough that to check quickly, what you have to do? You have to bifurcate the number into 2 groups. First group consists of ones and tens place and number is divisible by 8. This number is what? This is divisible by 8. That means you know the table of 8 up to 96. 12 into 8 is 96. So if it is divisible by 8, the 100 place has to be an even number. If it is divisible by 4, then the 100 place has to be an odd number. This is the divisibility check. Either you divide the number by 8 and check it yourself. Can you hear me? Okay. Are you writing this?
Sorry?
Are you writing this?
Yeah.
Okay. Please write down. Please take a note of it. Just give me a second. हेलो, हाँ क्लास में हूँ मैं. ठीक है. Yes beta, have you written?
Yeah.
So I am giving you a number 1048. Can you tell me is it divisible by 8 or not?
Yes.
Okay. 2444. Is it divisible?
No.
Okay. If I change this to 7, is it divisible now?
Yes.
Good one. Very sharp mind. Now let us learn the divisibility rule of 9. Okay. So write down a number is divisible by 9 if the digital sum is 9.
पे भेजो इस नंबर पे भेजो.
Okay, done.
Yeah.
A number is divisible by 9 if the distal sum is 9. So I'm giving you a number. Tell me, is this number divisible by 9?
No.
Then by what number should I change this so that it is divisible by 9?
Um, 8.
Huh?
8.
Okay, let us add all the numbers. So what is 5 plus 4? 9.
9.
What is 3 plus 2? 5.
5.
We need 9. So what should be done? 4, because 5 plus 4 is 9. Are you getting it? Shall I give you one more number? Tell me, is this number divisible by 9?
Um, yes.
Good one. Okay. Now what is the divisibility rule of 10?
It has to end with a 0.
Wonderful. So if the last digit is 0, the number is divisible by
10.
the number is divisible by 10. Done? Okay. Now, what is the divisibility rule of 11?
It's always like the same number twice. Like, for example, it's 22.
Okay. See, a number is divisible by 11 if the difference between the sum of alternate digit is a multiple of 11. Okay, I will explain you. First, you write down with me. A number is divisible by
It's
11.
divisible by 11.
Number is divisible by 11 if the difference between the sum of alternate digits, the sum of alternate digits is a multiple of 9. It's a multiple of 9. Sorry, multiple of 11.
So
It's
then
a
the alternate digits is more.
alternate digits is a multiple of 11. Okay, let us see some numbers. So 2, 5. I want you to tell me a number. Tell me any number. 4, 5 digit number, any number.
2, 5, 3, 7, 8.
Okay. Now I want you to add the alternate digits. So 8 plus 3 plus 2 is how much? 13.
4.
No, 8 plus 3 is 11 plus 2 is 13.
Yeah.
Now what is 5 plus 7?
12.
So 13 minus 12 is what?
1.
So it is not divisible. Because 1 is not a multiple of 11. Let us check it out as well. So 25378 divided by 11. Sorry, divided by 11. You can see it is coming in decimals. So that means it is not divisible. But if I want to change any of the digit, tell me, you are being allowed to change any of the digits so that this number is divisible by 11. What you could do? Suppose you want to change this digit. What this digit should become so that this number is divisible by 11? No idea?
No, I don't know.
See, you wanted here a multiple of 11. What is the minimum multiple of 11 you start with? 0. So if you want to reduce 13 by 1, this 8 could become 7. If I make this 8 as 7, now just check it out. This will become 12 minus 12. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
And then it will be divisible. Let us check it out. So 25377 divided by 377 divided by 11. See, it is completely divisible. Okay, again I am asking you another question. So apart from this 8, if I want to change this, what value should I put there so that that number is divisible by 11?
9?
9? No. How you are calculating? See, 8 plus 3 is what? 11. 11 plus 2 is how much? 13. What is 7 plus 5? 12. I want 0 here. How it will become 0? What should be changed to 7 so that it becomes 0 here?
8.
Wonderful. So if you change this to 8, 8 plus 5 will be 13 and 13 minus 13 is 0. Let us check it again. So 25388 divided by 11. See, this is divisible. Are you getting it? Coming to another question. 25378. Suppose I want to change this digit so that this number is divisible by 11. Tell me what this could become.
2?
Oh my God. Arey, well done, my dear. 25278 divided by 11. Wonderful. Let me clap for you. Now you got the point. Suppose I want you to change this number so that it is divisible by 11. What could be this number?
Six.
Good. Let us check it out. So 26378 divided by 11. See, it is divisible. Now you got the point. Good one. So you understood the divisibility rule of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? Good. Now let us remember the prime numbers. You know the prime numbers from 1 to 100. I told you that day. I spoke that in how many seconds? 10 seconds? I wrote that in 30 seconds. I want you to do the same thing. To learn all the prime numbers from 1 to 100. This is your primary task before next class. That is on Sunday. So you have a whole week of time to practice. You just watch it, write it, watch it, write it. Okay? So what are the prime numbers? You want me to explain it again or should I just write it?
Write it.
Okay, you don't want me to explain? Okay, fine. So I'm writing on with the timer so that I can show you that it is achievable job. Okay. So let me start the timer now. So the prime numbers are, in the first row we have 4 prime numbers. Those are 2, 3, 5, 7. Then we have 11, 13, 17 and 19. Then we have 23 and 29. Then we have 31 and 37. Then we have 41, 43 and 47. Then we have 53 and 59. Then we have 61 and 67. Then we have 71, 73 and 79. Then we have 83 and 89. And then I have 97. Exact 30 seconds. So I will give you 45 seconds on that day. How many seconds? 15 seconds ahead, because you are a younger kid, you need more time. But if you can achieve this in 30 seconds, then there will be a Dairy Milk Silk chocolate from Amazon post at your address. If you do that in 30 seconds, okay? Or else it will be in, you are allowed to do in 45 seconds, okay? And then
So do I just say all the prime numbers?
No, if you are saying it, then you have to say in 15 seconds. If you will speak, 15 seconds. If you will write, you have to write in 30 seconds. 2 seconds for a single number. There are 25 numbers. So just 1 second. It hardly takes, there are not so many numbers. 25 numbers only. How many are they? 25. You just check it out. In the first 2 row, we have 4 and 4, that is 8. Then third row is 2, so 10. Then 12, then 15, then 2 more 17, then 2 more 19, then 3 more 22, then 2 more 24 and 1 25. So how many are there? 25 numbers. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
So there are only two numbers in each column. If you look at them carefully, you will find that 40 to 50 we have 3 numbers, 70 to 80 we have 3 numbers. Okay, rest all are having 2 numbers only 2 numbers.
Wait, so what do I do with the prime numbers next lesson? Do I just say all of them?
You will be given a test. In that test you have to write all the prime numbers, send me on WhatsApp. Okay, so I will give you a timer here. I will put a timer in front of you.
Next lesson?
What?
Wait, will I get the test next lesson?
Test will be of this only. You have to tell me all the prime numbers you have to write all the prime numbers in 30 seconds and you have to tell me in 15 seconds.
Yeah, but the test is next lesson, right?
Test will be on Sunday. Yeah, it's not on today. Let me see how fast you can speak first. You just speak by
Now?
watching it. Yes, just speak by watching it. Just speak by watching it. So time starts now.
2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 87, 97.
Okay. So you took 13 seconds. The same thing you have to repeat. But without looking at it. On that day, you will not be allowed to look at it. Okay. So it is achievable if you remember everything without wasting a single second. This is 89. If you want to write all the prime numbers, you can write it now. No?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to write, you can write it.
Yeah.
So it is 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, 97.
Well, I already like screenshotted it, so I'll just write it down later.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. You don't want
Yeah, I
to write?
screenshotted it.
Good one, good one. Fine with it. Now next comes the prime factorization. Prime factorization. So why I taught you the prime numbers? Because we have to learn the prime factorization. Now what is prime factorization? To factorize a number into its prime factors. Let us suppose the minimum composite number is 4. So 4 can be written as 2 into 2. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
The other number is 6. 6 can be written as 2 into 3. The next number is 8. It can be written as 2 into 3, 2 into 2 into 2. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
9 can be written as 3 into 3. 10 can be written as 2 into 5. Now I want you to please understand the basic concept of exponent. Have you heard of the word exponent?
Yeah.
What is an exponent?
I've just heard the word, but I don't know what it is.
Okay, so when a number is multiplied by itself, means, see, if a number is added by itself, what happens? What happens is it is being multiplied by how many times it is being added, right? If a number is added 4 times, it means that it is multiplied by 4. Okay? But if a number is multiplied 4 times, then what happens? The same 4 will go in the power. So this is known as exponent. This is known as exponent. Exponent means 2 raised to the power 4.
Oh yeah, I know what an exponent is.
Okay. So now these numbers, I would love to see if you can write like this and understand the concept. Okay. So if I ask you what is the prime factorization of 4, you should be in a position to tell me, sir, it is 2 square.
2 squared.
2 square. 2 into 2 is 2 square. What is the prime factorization of 8? You will say, sir, 2 raised to the power 3. 2 cube. Okay. So written for these numbers, because this we have to do up to 100 for all the composite numbers. Shall I continue?
Yeah.
Okay. Now next 10 numbers. So from first I will write all the numbers. So 12, 14, 15, 16, 18 and 20.
Wait, do I write those down?
Hmm?
Do I write those down?
Yeah, you have to write this down. This will be your next exam on the next Sunday. So how 12 can be written as 2 square into 3, 4 into 3. 14 can be written as 2 into 7. 15 can be written as 3 into 5. 16 can be written as 2 to the power 4. 18 can be written as 2 into 3 square. 20 can be written as 2 square into 5. Done? Okay. Now coming to 21. 21 can be written as 3 into 7. 22 can be written as 2 into 11. 24 can be written as 8 into 3. That means 2 cube into 3. 25 can be written as 5 square. 26 can be written as 2 into 13. 27 can be written as 3 cube. 28 can be written as 2 square into 7. 30 can be written as 2 into 3 into 5.
Two. Wait, does that for 24? Does it say 2/3 into 3?
No, it is 2 to the power 3 into 3.
Uh,
That is 8 into 3. See, it is 8 into 3. What is 8? 8 was written as 2 cube.
Okay, I'm done.
Done? Now 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 38, 39, 40. 32,
Wait, what about 31?
31 is a prime number. I made you write.
Oh yeah.
You are just writing only composite numbers, my dear. I'm leaving. So why the hell I taught you to remember the prime number? Because I want you to remember this. This is the future. Okay. So if you remember prime numbers, then only you can help with the composite numbers. So what is 33? 3 into 11. And divisibility rule works here. See, this is divisible by 4. 2. 35 is 5 into 7. 36 is 2 square into 3 square.
Wait, isn't 36 6 squared?
6 is not a prime number.
Oh,
6 is a composite number. I told you prime factorization. We can write only prime numbers here. That's why I asked you to remember the prime numbers. Okay, how you can
For
Yeah.
36, is it 2 squared times
Into-
5 squared?
No, it is 3 square. Sorry for my bad handwriting.
Oh,
It is 2 square into 3 square. See, 6 into 6. So 1 6 consists of 2 into 3. 1 6 consists of 2 into 3. Also, you can remember like 4 into 9. See this. 4 into 9. What is 4? 2 square. What is 9? 3 square. Okay. Now from 40 to 50. So 42, 44, 45, 46, 48, 49, 50. So 2 into 3 into 7. 2 square into 11. 3 square into 5. 2 into 23. 2 to the power 4 into 3. 7 square. 2 cube into, sorry, 2 into 5 square. So in this class, I will teach up to 50 only. Now from 50 to 100 is your homework. You can write any 10 of your own, you can practice them. Are you getting it? But you have to use only, you have to write all the composite numbers only. Write in the same manner, 10 numbers, and then in those numbers just find out the prime factorization. Do it yourself in your homework. All right.
okay.
Now coming to the IXL sheet.
Oh, I forgot to write 49 and 50.
50,
Okay.
50 is 2 into 5 square.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, suppose how these prime factors will come. Suppose you want to understand from the basic. So let me tell you how you can learn it. So it's in polypad. You go to the polypad, and in that you can write any number prime. You will go to the tiles. In the tiles you will go to the numbers. In the numbers you can go to the prime factor circles. And you can write any number here. Suppose you want to check for 60. You tell me any number from 60 to 100. Any composite number. Tell me.
49.
49. It's before 50. Let me write 60, 65.
Oh, okay.
So I am taking out 65. Now you can drag out and you can check it out. Okay, it is 3 and 13 into 5. So likewise you can write.
Yeah.
Okay, suppose let me write another number. 98. Suppose we have 98. So you can drag out 2, you can drag out 7. So it is 2 into 7 square. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Can you do that? So you have been given the homework from 50 to 100. You have to write off your own. Okay, you can write.
Wait. What website is that?
It is Mathigon. Can you share your screen?
How do you share your screen?
Okay. Can you open a website? Can you open the website in your screen?
Okay.
I will guide you. Type polypad.
Okay. Poly.
Done?
Yeah.
In the polypad, go to. So what can you see in the screen?
It says geometry in pink, numbers in orange, yellow for fractions, green in algebra, and probability and data is in like green, and games and applications is in a blue.
Okay, wait. So what you have typed, polypad?
Yeah, I clicked on that. Yeah, and that's what came up.
You are on this page only?
Yeah, but the circles isn't there.
No, if you click on the numbers, if you click on the numbers on the bottom, you will find prime factor circles.
Prime. Oh yeah, I found it.
So from there you can find. All right.
Okay.
Now coming to the IXL, I am giving you some homework. You can practice in the Excel sheet. So you are practically in which grade?
I'm in grade 5
Grade 5. Okay. So you go to grade 5
in IXL.
in IXL, and I want you to start with A. See, our target is to do from A to this. All this thing we have to do in this year. So
Wait,
first,
so I just go to 5th grade.
and start with A, whole number and place value. Do all the sheets as much as you can.
No, but like it's when I log in, it's oh yeah, I need to enter. I don't know my username and password.
That I will send you. Don't worry. Right now the class is live, so I can't share the user ID password now, but I will send you in
Okay.
the WhatsApp to your mom. I want you to
Okay.
log in. Okay, when you
Okay.
log in, you can stop the screen, stop sharing the, you can just watch out my screen. Just check it out. Can you see the, so when you logged in, whenever you log in, click on learning, go to maths. In the maths, you can come to the grade 5. You can see it is grade 5. Okay, it has got how many skills? Let us check it again. How many skills? 376 skills. If you can achieve all these 376 skills, automatically your grade will be like grade 8 and 9, because that much understanding you will have. So you might find things very easy. Okay, but easy things are to be done as well. It's not like that if it is easy I won't do it. So you can start with A. Say this, A, whole number and place value. Do as fast as you can. Say this, convert between standard and the expanded form. How you will do it? You know how to add them? What is in the standard form?
Oh
So,
yeah, I do.
okay, and you know, if you are not getting how to do it, you can watch a video. If you put a wrong answer also, you will get the right answer. All right. So I want to see a gold medal for every sheet, because whenever you do a sheet, you will get a gold medal. You want to see how it looks? Let me show you then. Okay. See this. Can you see the gold medals? So whenever you will complete a sheet, it will mark as 100 and you will get a gold medal. So I want all the sheets has to be filled with gold medals only. Do as much as you can. It hardly take 2 minutes for a sheet with the brain that you have.
Wait,
Okay.
how many sheets are there to do?
So there are many sheets that I told you. As I told you, there are 376 skills. So it is endless. Once you finish grade 5, you can move up to grade 6. If something has to be taught from grade 8, I will teach you from grade 8. But let me check if your basics is correct or not. So how to check this? You can prove me, sir, I know all this, sir, I know all this, I know all these things already. So as much as you do, you devote your time on Excel. Hardly it will take 30 minutes a day. 30 minutes a day maths practice, that's it. Not more than that. 30 minutes is more than enough on this. If you practice for 30 minutes, you will finish 5 sheets. And there will be a day when you will have a craving for doing maths. You will say, sir, I want to do maths, give me more questions. It's like a food. If you get a craving for some food, you want to eat it by anyhow. Pizza and all those things look so wonderful. So it goes like that. Okay, so we will meet in the next class. That's on Sunday at the same time. Till then, goodbye, take care, and please finish
Thank
all the
you.
homework. Bye.
Bye.
ओके, सो एक स्टूडेंट ऑनलाइन है. ओके, तो कोई कुछ पढ़ना चाहता है क्या? ग्रेड 10 का कोई टॉपिक? ग्रेड 9 का अगर आप पढ़ना चाहते हैं तो बताइए, वरना फिर हम इस मीटिंग को एंड करते हैं बच्चों। कोई नहीं है, ठीक है, एंड करते हैं।